Alright, so we're gonna do some more 20 minutes till dawn. This time I noticed that there was 2 achievements I haven't done yet. One of those achievements is called Pacifist, which means we can't fire a gun even once, and we have to survive the night. So how do we do this? Well, first of all, we need a character that can do damage without firing a gun. So what options does that leave us? Well, there's Hina, who can summon a shadow clone. That's not a gun, okay. We have... who else was it? So we have periodically summon a tentacle that attacks enemies for 30 damage, and we have summon a crow that inflicts curse. Curses deals damage equal to 200% of your bullet damage. So this is who I'm choosing. I'm gonna go with Raven here. It seems the most logical. And this is the loadout I am going for my rune. So we're gonna go ahead and see if that works out. And for high damage, we'll just go grenade launcher because it's the highest damage and we're not shooting it anyway. And I'm gonna do darkness 15 because would it really be a challenge if it weren't darkness 15? Let's try to make it real difficult. Now, if it doesn't work, we can maybe lower the darkness level, but that's fine. Oh, I'm already taking damage. Okay, I need to focus more on dodging than normal. I think I was looking at these rotating kind of shard things and thinking it was going to deal damage to the enemies, but it doesn't exactly work that way. Alright, so our goal here is to get lots of summons. So Magic Spear is going to help us out here. Anyway, early on here, I want to mention, as usual, that YouTube requires 1,000 subscribers to be monetized, so if you've been watching these videos and you're not subscribed, definitely consider doing that. It would help me out a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. Scythe or Frenzy? We'll go Scythe, just give me more summons for now. This is gonna be real tough. I'm just gonna try to keep my hand off the mouse while I'm not upgrading here. Make it nice and simple. Alright, Wind Cutter is fine. Glare is also fine, because we can do damage just by being near enemies. It's also important to note that I can go for like bullet damage type stuff, because it will help my crow. Should also help my scythe out. I can go Dragon Egg here. Seems fine to me. Now, will this be too challenging on Darkness 15? That's what I want to know. Probably. It probably will be. I probably need a lot of movement speed. Like, a lot of it. Beating the first boss is going to be a real challenge here. Holy Spear could be good. A lot, like pretty much all of these are a good choice. I think, even though I would love Soul Knight really quickly, I think Arrow Magic, well, Arrow Magic's kind of bad. I'm thinking Arrow Magic gives me move speed here, and eventually you get the... yeah, deal double damage to nearby enemies every 2 seconds. I think that's a little too slow, actually. We'll just go Soul Drain. I was gonna go for the movement speed mainly there, but I think it's an option later on. If I don't have very strong, like a very strong position early on here, it's going to be a problem. I can also go for Curse because I can go Wither because I can apply Curse with my Raven. Glare is interesting, but I think Evasive is going to be more important. Glare eventually is good because it can give us on-hit effects in the tree, and we're not going to have a way to do that otherwise, so... Definitely the choice there. Pyro Mage or Dark Arts. I think Dark Arts here, because it can combo into Wither, and that'll be really nice. And Pyro Mage won't do anything for us for a while until we get on hit from glare stuff, but that'll be a second. I really want to focus on some move speed now. Okay, Rain Dragon is fine. Vitality is okay, but the issue is we start here with 3 HP, which means the boss will 2-shot us at 3 or 4 HP. Of course, it'll 1-shot us if we get hit before that, but let's just try not to do that. Wait, what? Did I get hit by my own bullets? Why'd that hit me? Oh, because my bullets are still grenade launcher bullets. Oh, I understand now. That was dumb. That was dumb to go for that rune then, wasn't it? That's gonna be scary. Well, let's at least just try to pay attention to it so that we don't get hit by it. And then later on we should have more HP. That actually died pretty quickly. Ow. Dang. Ooh, another crow. That's the good one. That's the one you want to see. Now we're in a bit of trouble. I'm gonna go haste. Definitely need movement speed. I'm gonna need even more, ideally here. I'm very worried about the first boss. I don't really see a legitimate way to get through it. Running gun is completely useless. Vitality is going to be the best, although Frost Mage Glare stuff, like, it's a little too late, but I will want it eventually. It's a little too late for the boss. Ooh, I got my dragon. That's nice. That'll give me a little bit of help. Gotta be careful with this rune, it's gonna get me killed. We're really close to having to fight the boss though and be in a very sad position. Soul Reap. Shadow Blade. Yeah, definitely Soul Reap. Now we can take 2 hits without dying. We die in 3 hits. Alright, you ready? This is very annoying. Let's hope these crows are doing good work, because I'm not sure my spears or scythes are doing too much. The dragon's doing a bit. Ah, no. That's not fun. Oh, there's a heart there though. Give me Soul Knight. It also gives me a soul heart here. So I immediately get some extra health and some extra spear damage. Oh, the dodge! So lucky. If I get through this boss, I'll feel a lot more confident than I was feeling. I think I can do it too. When I'm not shooting, I mean, it's a lot easier to dodge this guy. Usually when you're shooting, you're super slow, so... It's one of the big problems. Ugh. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to dodge all that. There was no reason to take that extra damage there, but... We did get through that boss, but I am a little worried now. Soul powered is actually fine, but it's not great. There is scaling with it. Move speed's probably the best. Bullet damage is alright, but the thing is with move speed here, first of all, I can dodge easier, but second of all, I can get dodge procs easier once I get reflex. So, it seems pretty clear to me that this is going to be the best option. And if I want to go down like Gale path, then movement speed helps a little there too. Okay, so it's tough because trainer is required for feed the beast. And I think this is more important than wither, but wither's really good. But wither will show up again. Well, I sure hope it will. But I think feed the beast is going to be way more important long term here. So just, you know, going towards that, much better. We're already sure we're going summons. So for sure of that, let's make use of that. There we are. I only have one of the dragon upgrades though, so that's kind of scary. I'm actually kind of impressed that this isn't going as badly as I thought. Like, this actually seems fine. The fact that this is going fine is, well, until that. It's kind of scary, because I feel like if you can just win runs this easily, then they really gotta add more difficulties. I've already been saying they need to add more difficulties, but this would make it even worse if I can manage to get this done with easily. Your bullets deal additional damage, that's not necessary. See, bullets deal additional damage, is that the same as bullet damage? I don't think it is. I'd rather go Bloodsuckers because it at least gives summon damage. I mean, we can get more damage from Curse with bullet damage increase, but on soul powered. But I can also just wait to grab that soul heart. Ugh, I really need more dodge here. I just gotta run through the gaps if possible. Yeah, I'll go soul powered, even though blazing speed would be really nice. If I go soul powered right now, I can grab the soul heart and not feel bad about it. Wasn't that annoying? Very nice. Soul Link, but Ghost Friends. We gotta go Ghost Friend, especially like Inflicting Burn. Pretty good. And get some elemental effects going that we don't have yet. I wish I had use for the red hearts right now, but I don't. If I had soul conversion, sure, but I do not. What do I do with any of this? I can get bullet damage, which is fine. Take aim is technically fine because it goes to assassin, but that's a long tree to get to that. I go power shot. All bullets. This illness is increased by your summon damage. So what? I don't care about bullets. The only reason I care about bullet damage at all is because of my crow. Well, it's now my 2 crows, so. They go around and do good work for me. Splinter? No. Splinter is horrifying. I have grenade launcher, don't forget that. If I go Splinter, we're going to be dying very quickly. It's very easy to make that mistake. You gotta pay attention to that. Anger point? Not really. Pulsing summons? I tend to like pulsing summons. Holy Spirit doesn't need to happen right away. I don't even have soul conversion, so it's not even that much. Pulsing summons is going to be a better upgrade at this point. There's also no scaling to to the other upgrades, so I'm not missing out on anything long term either. We'll go ahead and get Frost Mage. The Frost Mage is not useful yet, but I did not get it for that purpose. These summons are doing good damage, look at this. I've never seen such... Oh, I got hit by myself. I've never seen just like such an easy time with summons like this. And I'm just melting these guys, and usually they're quite difficult. Or at least tankier. Not difficult really, but definitely tankier. The projectiles are going to be scary. Projectiles are a big reason I'm going to need a lot of dodge. I'm going to get hit by them a lot. I think it's kind of hard to force myself to cut certain paths of enemies. And pass through enemies. Which is going to make it hard to dodge projectiles because sometimes I might have to dodge into an enemy and then... Either way, either I get hit by the projectile or the enemy, I'm gonna want dodge to deal with that. I go soul conversion. Normally you go frostbite if possible, but I don't have any on-hit effect capability at the moment, so... We can worry about that when we can actually freeze people with our Frost Mage upgrade. Rest assured there is a way. I've already mentioned it with the glare. That'll get us there. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna try to get around here. Oh, look at that. Yeah. That's wonderful. That's all positive. We have no need for fire rate. I'm gonna go Wither. I would take Glare, but I don't think it's as important. Ugh. Which makes Frost Mage seem a little bad, but you know. Because Wither is immediately useful, I would prefer that here. If I'm talking about the next boss. While I would like to be able to freeze the boss, so this is gonna be rough. But yeah, while I would like to freeze the next boss, if I don't get the next upgrade in the tree anyway, it won't matter. I think summon attack speed's going to do more overall right now. I kind of desperately need it to deal with being surrounded here. I need my spears to go out more and my scythe to spin faster. Is there a soul heart there? Oh. No. Well, I need the healing now, so... go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do this. And this. That's better. Soul Link. No, give me blazing speed right now. This at least does a little more damage before I get hit. Although soul conversion would still trigger the soul link, so there is that part of it. Well, now I can scoot on by that. Grab a lot of experience. That's better. Give me tiny. Okay, it's the only thing that's useful here. It's not getting hit. I have a good soul heart generation. I would like better soul heart generation, but definitely not upset with what we have. I mean, look at that, we already got another one. Good dodge. Yeah, so this is what I would like to have Frostmade for, but I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Ugh. This is such a pain. How am I supposed to deal with this? I don't see myself living here. Like, there's just so many projectiles and he fires this constantly. How do I live here? Well, I guess I start by giving myself HP here, but it makes me bigger. You gotta get hit a little. Oh god. The wall has gone away and you're not dead yet. Well, at least the projectiles are gone. Now it's just walking around. Which I guess means we've pretty much gotten through the hard part, so I guess we're gonna be fine. Regeneration's fine, but I mean, come on. Curse. Inflicts burn. This is going to be more move speed. Yeah, give me ritual. It's a good idea. And look at this. Look how well this is going now. This is nice. So we got through everything. Now it's just waves. It's just enemies now. I can get reflex and be fine. Yeah, I am very surprised how easy this ended up being. I mean, of course, the run's not technically over yet, but it's unlikely to not be over. What have I upgraded that's allowing, like... Oh, I guess our actual, like, bullets can still give us... Like, the bullets from the rune can still give us Frost Mage, so... I was wondering how things were freezing. Yeah, Ghost Wizard's fine. I'm gonna go... Glare. After all this time, I finally got it. But hey, I mean... It's a lot harder to kill as many enemies, so... Well, nimble. So you're not really expecting as many levels as quickly. Plus, look at all this experience I wasn't able to get because, well, I was a little stuck. Alright. I can just get through here, we'll be fine. In the wind is alright. Will help with my dodge, at the very least. We have very good movement speed. So, reflex will help my dodge a lot here. Pretty unlikely to get hit when I do get hit, so... Puts me in a very good spot. And also, the longer I don't get hit here, since I have in the wind now, that gives me more movement speed and makes it even less likely that I'll get hit when I get hit. Or I guess take damage when I get hit. Well, when it's, I guess when it's a dodge, it's technically not getting hit at all, right? So it is, stops me from getting hit when getting hit. I'm a Pyro Mage, but it's not really important. I could've gone Holy Shield, but the problem with Holy Shield and dodge is that your Holy Shield goes away before your dodge goes away. Or before it, like, rolls the dodge. So it's kind of useless. Because you're going to end up losing your Holy Shield on a lot of hits that would have been dodge procs anyway, so... I'm very surprised this went extremely well. Give me big shot. $17, $15. Goodbye. So, with 9 seconds left, we can apply freeze with our vision and burn. We finally got the upgrade. Whatever. It just wasn't the best choice. We got the pacifist achievement. There is one more achievement. That achievement is to survive the night with Abby and the grenade launcher, and only using Abby's special ability to fire. If you don't know who Abby is, I don't know where Abby is, but Abby is the one that unloads all her ammo when you right click. This is gonna be a bit of a pain. So what should I do here? Well, first of all, bullet damage is perfectly fine there. We don't want things that are close to us doing more damage like we had before. What instead I would like is fire rate and reload or aftershock. I think aftershock is fine. I think glass cannon is fine, and I think Cadence is probably fine, or we can go ethereal. I think ethereal, more like, and then knocking back enemies is pretty good. We can knock back with that as well. We can go with our regeneration stuff here. But yeah, that'll be fine. Abby, grenade launcher. And yes, I did just go grenade launcher, but I didn't really play with the grenade launcher, so it's not exactly super similar here. I already messed up. I'm only allowed to right click. I'm only allowed to right click. Can't believe I messed up that quickly. Alright. This one won't be too bad, I don't think. I mean, the pacifism one wasn't too bad either, so... Frost Mage doesn't matter. We go power shot here, look. Frost Mage is fine, but give me some more damage first. I would also like more projectiles. We're shooting very randomly, so we want our random shots to have better effect here. We want a more consistent way to deal damage. Smite's okay, but I went ethereal, so. When it's not ethereal, it's alright. The problem is the reload rate's kind of long here, and the actual fire rate's still pretty low, so it takes a while to get everything out regardless. I'm gonna go double shot. I just want more projectiles coming out to make the damage a little more consistent on things that we do want to hit. Even though haste would be very nice. I think my choices are reasonable. And now I think, well, Splitfire is good too, but I'm gonna go haste. Splitfire is also a little scary. But it is something I want. But I definitely want to make sure I have some movement speed or something like that before the boss, so I want to make sure I do this before it stops being kind to me and giving me the choice of that. Frost Mage, very nice. This will help with the boss as well. So just give me... right, sorry, glass cannon. Oh, I thought I took 2 damage there. I thought I took like another hit earlier, but I didn't. I've only healed one of my glass cannon hits, and then I got hit there. Frostbite, okay, so I got Frostbite, now we want Wither. But it's not as important on Grenade Launcher usually to get Frostbite Wither type thing for a boss, but the problem is when we're using our unload, there's a good chance that I just won't get the same amount of damage that I would like. And go Doom. I'm a little worried about my health though. Maybe should have gone Vitality. And Doom's okay against the boss. I also wonder if, like, if the upgrades roll in a certain way to where it would if it just rolls like a choice of any upgrade you can get, then it doesn't matter. But if getting that, like, if it rolls the tree first and then rolls from the tree out of the available ones, then it's good to get Doom. But I honestly don't know how it is, and how would I be expected to know? I'm going Fanfire. It's a little more predictable. Ethereal makes it a little bad though, actually. Oh, there's that, but it'll eventually work. But the predictability makes it so I can a little bit more consistently freeze enemies, which is largely what I want. Okay. I actually really like the spread here. It's a nice, even amount of spread. I'm gonna go Vitality here. I'm a little concerned. There were other good options there too. This feels nice. This is very solid here. Okay, well, maybe don't do that though. Wither. We've actually gotten both Frostbite and Wither. It's really good. And I mean, this spread has helped, I think. It's a tasteful amount. It's not just absolutely everywhere, although maybe absolutely everywhere would be better. What I'm scared of is, like, grabbing experience. Pickup range can help with that. I don't think Pyro Mage is all that important here. I can get Soothing Warmth, but I don't know if you one-shot an enemy, does it apply burn first? Because if it doesn't, then Soothing Warmth is a little worthless. Splinter is a death sentence. Big Shot could be as well. Giant also might be bad, but it will give me HP immediately, which will be good for this boss that I'm fighting in like a second here. Oh god. How am I going to get through this? No. This isn't gonna work. I'm trying, but like, it's so easy to die here. But I didn't. Okay, give me a running gun. Trust me. No minus HP, probably. Actually, it's fine. I don't think it takes away one of my current HP. Bullet damage from a bullet size is scary, though. I'm gonna go for it. It is very scary. I'm kind of not allowed to move. I said that and then I moved immediately. I need more fire rate for that. This is terrifying, but yeah, I need more fire rate or I'm likely dead. Well, not a lot I could do there. We'll give it another try. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for that one, but okay. We'll see if we can get luckier this time. A nice little AoE explosion around us is very useful. Yeah, double shot. Maybe I go like Gale stuff. I think heavy dodge might be a better choice than worrying too much about like Frost Mage, Curse, Wither, Frostbite, all that garbage. Like, maybe just slow it down a bit. Yeah, go Arrow Mage here. We gotta do a slightly different kind of approach here than we're used to. This isn't a typical build. This is very sketchy. Super move speed, dodge, HP stuff. Of course, if it doesn't give HP, it doesn't give HP. I mean, can also go spears, like it's not a terrible choice. It would have been cool if it just checks that you never left click for this, because, well, it doesn't work because I have to play the character, so never mind. I was gonna say maybe we could have done them both on the same run, but that wasn't the problem. The problem was the it doesn't do you can't do it on this character. You can't do pacifism on this character regardless. Actually, do these pulses, like, they don't do damage, right? Like the rune ones. The ones when I run out of ammo, like, those do damage. Which isn't good enough. No blazing speed. Am I blind? Was there an enemy there? Or did I get hit by one of my grenades? Oh boy. I don't know if I'll be able to do this one in this video. I'm gonna try, but pretty much has to be this run, because the video is already gonna be pretty long here, even if I finish on this run, so I can't really do another restart here. Yes. So this is what I wanted overall anyway, so it's good to get that first. I think I'm still plenty strong, or like right off the bat, that I don't have to worry all too much. I'm gonna go haste as well. Maybe ethereal's a little dangerous. Yeah, probably if I do this again, I don't use ethereal, because this is scary. Sometimes I just need a little breather that where I can move around a little bit without worrying about my grenades killing me. I go run and gun. Yeah. Mostly for dodging purposes, not so much for actual running purposes, because I don't want to kill myself. If I run into things and die, I'll be sad. Nimble. Very good. I'm just giving reflex. I mean, you can give me tiny as well, I don't mind. Reflex is more important though, of course. Out of these, we'll go vitality. Take aim's alright too. I should have maybe done that. I think that would have helped me out a little more than vitality. Vitality is just the 1 HP. But take aim can save me a lot of HP. And bullet speed can really help. Yeah, not a lot I can do about that. It's not really in my control. Reflex, please. Okay, reflex will at least make it likely that I get lots of dodges. Can't completely rely on it yet. I would like some more movement speed upgrades first. We'll rely on it like a lot more heavily. But I think we're still... I think by the time you get reflex, you're probably still more likely to dodge than to not dodge. I could go giant. How about holy shield? Not a big fan, but giant kind of scares me too. Okay. Magic Scythe or Double Shot? I'm just gonna Scythe for now. Maybe we chill on the going super projectiles too early before we're very defensively set up. Like, we still don't even have Soul Reap because it just hasn't shown up. Soul Reap's like almost always top priority for me, so like not getting it yet's a little upsetting. I'm gonna go Blazing Speed. Oh, yes. Problem with this is the fire rate goes down, which I don't like. But I can bring it back up with that. But In the Wind's better. In the Wind gives me movement speed over time, which is defenses for me. I think that's a way better idea. Defenses are key when you have grenade launcher, pretty much. And especially when you're doing this achievement, probably. Bullet damage, sure. Like, your damage is already so good from the start. Going defenses just helps. Of course, going more bullet damage is still perfectly fine because it's just gonna make you even better against bosses, but that's about all it does. Pretty much one-shot all these enemies, so it's not exactly something you want to lean too heavily into. So defenses, and then stuff like reload rate and rapid fire stuff. Give me Soul Reap, please. I'm worried that I'm going to get hit by my bullets a lot here. Maybe I should just like focus on going more heavy summons and like do a single, like just do some unloads early on and then stop worrying about it. Basically do the pacifism run, except except you have to get a summon from an upgrade before you start it. I'm getting hit by a lot of shit, so I kind of expect to die a horrible death very soon. Oh, never mind, that was pretty good. So I was wondering about Tome of Rage to see if it would, what did I want to know? I wanted to know if it gave me projectiles, but it doesn't. I didn't think it did, but I wanted to be sure. But yeah, I want Tome of Rage. I think it's a good upgrade. Oh. It's a little terrifying right now, but that's just when the ethereal's hitting. When it's not ethereal, it's not too bad. So then I can run around after. See, this feels a little bit better, like it feels like I'm really going to be safe. Projectiles, still scary though. And pull the experience up around me. Grab a little bit of it. Rapid fire, yeah, I think soul power doesn't matter so much. Careful, careful. Sting projectiles are terrifying. Grab experience, please. It's also really nice to just be able to keep my bullet size low like this. Ah. Yeah, Splitfire is alright. That's not really going to affect too much here. for my survivability, but it is going to increase my... It probably increases my survivability more than it would damage it, because it just makes my attacks a little more reliable, so it's pretty much 360 almost always. I'm not sure what I got hit by, but must have been my bullet to lose my holy shield there. Give me some of that. No splinter. Let me go tiny. Just the character size reduction is really good too. Give me that. Wind cutter? Sure. This is nice. How? Okay. I feel comfortable that we'll be able to do this now. Let's hope that comfort is correct. Oh, that fuselage's really nice. We easily keep them away from me, at least. It's a little hard to grab this experience because it's scary, but who needs experience when you kill everything? I'm gonna get so many levels from this. That ethereal. Had to dodge, but whatever. That is perfectly fine. Enemies will change eventually, and then I can grab the experience. It's like I'm growing grass around me. It's interesting how this is actually working out really well. Once I started being able to consistently hit in 360 degrees pretty much, it just works out. How many levels am I going to get here? Okay, 10 minutes. What happens at 10 minutes? Anything special? Ah, yes. We finally changed our enemy type. I could go soul conversion, but... light bullets? What do you think about light bullets? What do I think about big shot? I'm terrified. Frost mage? That's fine. Finger point I don't know about. Scythe mastery? Sure. It's pretty good. Fanfire? It's alright. Shadow Blade, Electromage. Electromage could be good. Go Shadow Blade, or I could go Ghost Friend. I'll go Ghost Friend. And then I can go Ghost Wizard. Okay. And then Dragon Egg's too late, I think. I don't care about soul conversion. I go Energized. Okay. Now we do it all over again. There's not really enough enemies here yet, but we can make it work. mean, it just seems like the most reasonable way to approach this. If I don't move, I can't possibly get hit by any of the grenades unless something gets close to me. But nothing can get close to me as long as I'm firing quickly, and my damage is still good. Well, problem is I'm going to get hit by projectiles now. It was fun while it lasted, but now I have to do these little dodges. This guy will die eventually. Nothing to worry about. I'm also tiny, so these dodges are very easy. Okay. We kind of got our circle formed here. I just wish these projectiles would stop. I think it might have stopped spawning them. That might not be true. Trying to see if I can see new ones popping up, but it's causing me to accidentally get hit by these projectiles. They're mostly dodges, so it's not too bad, but let me try to grab some stuff. Okay, maybe don't be too bold about it. There's a reason I'm doing this. Oh yes. Move speed and reload rate. Actually funny how well energized and ethereal combo together, even though it would seem like it's a little redundant. It actually kind of works out well, assuming you have enough ammo pulled up, because you start like going down through your ammo, and then the ethereal starts, and then the energized starts increasing it back to max, and then once that happens, well, the unload can continue for a little longer. This is super nice because, well, no projectiles and I can just fire at them forever. There's so much experience to get and I don't even need it. I could just sit here and we're fine. Even the holy shield's back. Oh yeah, we have the fan fire too. Oh, ethereal. Yeah, so the fan fire comes out, and so like that also like keeps us safe for a little bit while we're reloading. Just that little bit of extra knockback and kills and stuff. And possible frosts as well. Boss, huh? Oh god. Let me take aim. I feel more comfortable with take aim. Give me quick hands. Ice shard's no good for this build. Electromastery's fine. Ow. We're not getting frozen enough. What is up with this? Bullet speed again? Oh, but it has penetration. What am I doing? Well, there's only 4 minutes, so it's not the worst mistake, but I really don't like that it has penetration. And penetration is an awful upgrade on grenade launcher. Well, as long as you're lucky and you can keep the close enemies from getting too close, it's fine. As long as you can kill them as well. Sure, summon damage. It's something. This guy's bound to die soon, right? Barely gotten this weak, huh? Haven't kept up with my high damage on grenade launcher to this degree. It's fine, I have no problems with the masses. Assassin, please. Is assassin even that useful? I don't know. This unload's lasting forever. It's pretty nice. We just go ethereal again before it even finishes. Yeah, I'll go sniper. That's gotta be good. How are these things not dead yet? Yeah, that's literally just unlimited. I never have to I never have to unload again. There's so many enemies that the ethereal just chains together before I run out of ammo. I'm terrified of Big Shot, not gonna lie. How are they alive? I'm actually astonished right now. My damage is this low. Well, exactly does that count as me getting hit? None of this. I guess I could have gone curse. That would have been okay. But they're bound to die soon anyway, right? There's no way. Does it even matter though? Like if they don't die, don't I just still win once it's 20 minutes done? But who cares, right? I mean, I've never tested it. Maybe it kills me. Maybe they're like, no, they're still here, you're dead. That would be really rude. I'm gonna go spears, because feed the beasts isn't gonna do anything for me this late. How are you not dead? I figured at some point they'd actually die, but... There you go. Got one. Double how fast? Okay. Oh my... Wouldn't this have been nice a little earlier? Can I get you to die? I don't want it to accidentally, like... I don't want to, like, accidentally lose the run because apparently it doesn't work or some garbage like that. Well, I might be finding out. Nope. He died. Give me that move speed. And we did it, and we got the last achievement, Saul. That's all of the achievements, and I also have enough currency here for the last rune upgrade, which means I have done everything. I've gotten all the characters to Darkness 15, I've gotten all the runes, I've done all the guns to Darkness 15, all the maps on Darkness 15, I've done quick play, I've done end lists, and I got all the achievements. I might have said that first, but anyway. That's gonna do it for this one. It might be the last one of the series. We'll see if I have another game ready by the next time or not, but anyway, that's gonna do it. So if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, but until next time, thanks for watching.